Y'all seen that video yet with Jennifer Gardner and Regina King from 2017 on Chelsea Handler's little Netflix special? Well, if you haven't seen it, here it is.
Let's talk about our families maybe first, where we came from, where our parents came from. Why don't you start, Regina?
I grew up here in LA, born and bred, one of the few people that are born and bred in LA. So that's, I think, a very cool thing, and I kind of wear it on my chest very proudly because so many people say, oh, LA is this and LA is that. And I'm like, well, no, you're not from LA, so you don't really know it.
But do you know where your ancestors are from?
Well, yeah, we're part of the Triangle Slave Trade. And from Sierra Leone, Liberia, and Senegal. But my parents are both from the South, met each other here. To this day, I'm totally grateful my mom left. My mom was the one that was like, I am fucking out of this bitch, and I'm going to see what else is out there, and she came to LA. And
We can all agree that was some bullshit, but I want you all to watch this as well.
To speak about it because we haven't. People are in denial at how prevalent this was, and I think to even say that this was breeding is an important statement to make.
Yes.
Because the construct of race made black women's children innately enslavable, enslavers were assured a profit with every birth. And that assurance became even more important in 1808 after Congress banned the importation of Africans to the United States. With the supply of newly enslaved people from Africa cut off, enslavers had to rely on a single source to replenish their essential labor force, the wombs of black women. The numbers are staggering. In 1790, the first United States Census counted just under 700,000 enslaved people. By 1860, despite the congressional ban that had been in place for more than half a century, the enslaved population had blossomed to nearly 4 million. And the rape of black women by white men played a significant role in that increase. Rape was so prevalent during slavery that today, a quarter of the genetic makeup of black Americans can be traced back to Europe through the paternal line.
This is why I like telling white people that I'm more American than them. Because of chattel slavery and because of this excruciating, treacherous, terrorizing history, many black people in this country are more American than the white Americans that think that they're the top of the top American. My people are from here. Montezuma, Georgia, to be exact, at least on my mother's side. Black Americans in this country have a very unique history because of chattel slavery, which if you were an enslaved woman, your children, they're slaves. Your children's children, slaves. And your children's children, slaves. And they did that on purpose because they outlawed the importation of slaves from Africa, but they still needed black people to do their work. But when white people are like, I'm 1/4 black, that's cool, because I'm 1/4 white. Slave owners were so treacherous with, and that every black person in this country has European ancestry. So when you're asking black people where your ancestors from, here, baby, they're from here. They stopped allowing Africans to be imported into America. And I've been here since. My people have been here since. Don't fucking play with us. Stop asking that dumbass question.